Have you been forgetting where you placed your keys more often lately? Or maybe you walk into a room and suddenly forget why you're there? You're not alone. Millions of seniors experience these small memory lapses, and most brush them off as just aging. But what if I told you that the real cause of your memory decline might not be aging at all? It could be something you ate this morning. Yes, some of the most common foods on your plate may be silently disrupting your brain, accelerating memory loss, and even increasing your risk of dementia. And here's the shocking part. They're marketed as healthy or normal for seniors. Today, I'm going to reveal 3 everyday foods that harm your memory, cloud your focus, and speed up cognitive decline, especially after age 60. If you're over 60 and care about staying sharp, alert, and independent, you need to stop eating these 3 foods immediately. I'll also show you what to eat instead, so your brain stays sharp like a tack, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Stick with me to the end, because food number 3 is the sneakiest, and you're probably eating it every single day. Let's get into it. The brain behind memory loss. Before we jump into the foods, let's quickly understand what actually causes memory loss after 60. Contrary to popular belief, your brain doesn't naturally shut down with age. In fact, the brain is designed to regenerate, just like any other organ. The real culprits behind memory decline are chronic inflammation, insulin resistance in the brain, disrupted neurotransmitters, and toxins that damage nerve pathways. And here's the kicker. Most of these are triggered by the foods you eat. Yes, your daily meals can either be brain medicine or brain poison. The 3 foods we're about to reveal are major culprits in inflaming the brain, interfering with neuron communication, and starving your brain of critical nutrients. And what's worse, they show up in meals seniors eat every day, like breakfast cereals, snacks, and even soups. Ready to protect your memory? Let's start with the most obvious one. Food number 1. Brain fog bread. Refined white flour. Imagine starting your day with 2 slices of toast, a little jam on top, maybe a side of orange juice. Seems innocent, right? Wrong. White bread may be one of the worst foods for senior brain health. Here's why. White bread is made from refined white flour, which is stripped of its natural fiber and nutrients. What's left is a high glycemic starch bomb. The moment it hits your stomach, it turns into pure sugar in your bloodstream. This sugar rush does 2 devastating things to your brain. It spikes your blood glucose, causing brain fog, drowsiness, and poor recall. It leads to insulin resistance in the brain. Over time, now being called type 3 diabetes. Studies from the Mayo Clinic and Harvard have shown that high glycemic diets are directly linked to faster cognitive decline, brain shrinkage, and memory loss in older adults. In fact, one study found that seniors who ate the most refined carbs had 89% higher risk of developing dementia. That's almost doubling your risk with toast, crackers, and pastries. What to eat instead? Switch to sprouted grain bread or almond flour bread. Add a healthy fat like avocado or olive oil for brain support. Include fiber-rich vegetables to slow the sugar spike. Remember, the whiter the bread, the sooner you're dead, at least when it comes to brain health. Food number 2. Memory-snatching oils. Seed oils, canola, soybean, corn. You're cooking a light stir-fry. You drizzle a little canola oil. After all, it says heart-healthy on the label, right? That's a dangerous lie. Canola, soybean, corn, and other vegetable oils are anything but healthy, especially for the senior brain. Here's the harsh truth. These seed oils are highly processed under high heat, chemically treated with solvents, like hexane loaded with omega-6 fats, that fuel brain inflammation once inside your body. These unstable oils oxidize, creating free radicals that attack your brain cells like rust on metal. They inflame your hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and learning. A study published in Neurobiology of Aging found that rats fed a high omega-6 diet had significantly worse memory compared to those on a balanced fat diet. Even worse, many of these oils are contaminated with glyphosate and trans fats, both of which are linked to Alzheimer's. These oils hide in packaged salad dressings, crackers, restaurant fried foods, healthy snacks. What to use instead? Cook with extra virgin olive oil, grass-fed butter, or coconut oil. Make salad dressings with olive oil and lemon. Avoid fried foods and store-bought mayo. You may not notice it at first, but ditching these oils could mean the difference between sharp recall and struggling to remember your grandkid's name. Food number 3, the sugar that pretends to be healthy. Flavored yogurt, you open the fridge and grab a small cup of strawberry yogurt. It's low-fat, packed with calcium. Seems like a smart choice, right? Wrong again. Most flavored yogurts are nothing more than candy in disguise. Just one small container can have 20 to 30 grams of added sugar, nearly a day's worth. And that sugar isn't just a threat to your waistline. It's a direct threat to your memory. Sugar feeds brain inflammation, promotes insulin resistance, and disrupts the balance of gut bacteria, which scientists now call your second brain. When your gut is inflamed, your brain suffers. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes, you get brain fog, poor recall, fatigue, mood swings. And over time, chronically elevated sugar intake shrinks your hippocampus, the memory center of your brain. 2020 study in Frontiers in Neuroscience showed that seniors who consumed the most added sugar had noticeably lower memory scores, even after adjusting for other factors. But here's the trap. Yogurt companies use health words like probiotic and low-fat to make these sugar bombs look healthy. What to do instead? Choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. Add blueberries, cinnamon, or a drizzle of honey for flavor. Or try unsweetened coconut yogurt for dairy-free benefits. Bonus: full-fat yogurt contains healthy fats that help absorb fat-soluble brain nutrients, like vitamin D and omega-3s. Brain-friendly foods to replace them. Now that you know what to avoid, let's talk about what to eat instead. These 5 brain-boosting foods are ideal for seniors and easy to add to your daily meals. Number 1. Wild blueberries packed with antioxidants improve communication between brain cells, easy to add to oatmeal or yogurt. Number 2. Walnuts rich in omega-3 associated with better memory, snack on a handful. Daily. Number 3. Extra virgin olive oil, anti-inflammatory. For the brain, protects brain cell membranes, use for cooking or dressings. Number 4. Pasture-raised eggs contain choline, which helps build acetylcholine, your memory neurotransmitter, great breakfast brain fuel. Number 5. Dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula high in folate and vitamin K, linked to slower brain aging. Add to smoothies, omelets, or stir-fries. By replacing harmful foods with these healing options, your brain can repair, reconnect, and even grow new neurons, a process called neurogenesis. If you're still watching, then I know you care deeply about your memory. Maybe you've seen it slipping. Maybe you've watched a loved one forget familiar faces. But here's what you need to remember. It's not too late. By simply removing 3 memory-damaging foods, refined bread, seed oils, and sugary yogurt, and replacing them with brain-healing nutrients, you can take powerful control over your brain health even in your 60s, 70s, and 80s. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Your brain is always changing, and every single bite you take either feeds the fog or fuels your clarity. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button so more seniors can see this life-changing info. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more practical, science-backed tips to keep you strong, independent, and thriving. Leave a comment below and tell us, which of these 3 foods are you still eating, and which will you replace first? We're building a community here, where seniors support seniors. No judgment, just truth, support, and better health. Until next time, stay sharp, stay strong, and stay vibrant.